Welcome to this week's session with the Putnam County District Library, the Guiding Ohio Online grant. This week we are taking a look at what is ML. Last week we looked at AI, and this week ML kind of goes right along with that. So ML is actually, it stands for machine learning. So it's a type of artificial intelligence that allows software applications to become more accurate at predicting outcomes. I have here kind of one of the more simplistic diagrams that I could find that would explain ML. You're taking an ordinary system with AI using the machine learning, and it learns the information, it then develops and predicts, and then it improves on that information over the course of time. Companies that often employ AI are most likely using machine learning. And AI and ML, you often find them those terms used interchangeably. And one of the most current advances in AI, or I should say, most of the current advances that you see in AI are actually using that machine learning. And that's why it's referred to kind of as a subfield of AI, where it's taking the capability of a machine to imitate in the human type of behavior. So with machine learning is actually it's behind chatbots and predicting text and language translation apps. It's behind the shows that Netflix suggests to you and how your social media feeds are presented. So if you've noticed many times when you're doing anything on something with social media, if you look at a certain product or maybe plan a trip somewhere, over the course of time, you see those start to come up as part of your feeds and your information. And that's because it's using the machine learning and the AI to do that. When companies deploy artificial intelligent programs, like I said, they're most likely using machine learning. And that's why when we talk about both of these, you see these terms used interchangeably. In the last 5 to 10 years, machine learning has become a very critical way and one of the most important parts of doing anything when it comes to AI. Companies that use AI and ML are Alibaba, which is a Chinese company. It predicts, it's one of the world's largest e-commerce platforms there, and it predicts what customers want to buy. Alphabet is a part of, with Google, it's a parent company of Google, and one of the divisions of that is Waymo, which is actually a self-driving vehicles. Amazon, Apple, Baidu is actually the what you've been hearing more about lately, where it can take 3.7 seconds of your audio and actually clone your voice. Facebook, IBM, JD.com is the Chinese version of Amazon, Microsoft, and then you have the company Tencent, which is the Chinese social media equivalent company that you see. So those are companies using AI and ML. And then what I've included here right at the end are the different resources that I used to find information about the AI and ML. The first one is AIweirdness.com. Unusual title, but what this talks about is a little bit some of the strange things about AI and ML. And the big thing is, here's one of the informations. It talks about how difficult and hard and not accurate it is in terms of many of the resources that are out there that say that they can find and predict, like if someone has used AI and ML. And then I have the MI explained, as well as where I found Forbes with the different companies that use MI. I hope everyone finds this information useful, helpful, just informative, and wish everyone to have a great week.